Hi Sagittarius, it's Lulu My Love with House of Oshun. And today I am going to do your end of May, because it's supposed to be the mid-month, but it's the 22nd of May. Now then, this will be your end of May going into June. Depending on where you are on your path, this may or may not resonate with you. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Sagittarius. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need will be in the description box, darling. Yes. Now then, I'll start off with the Healing Hands Oracle. These were created by Baron a Paint Shop on Instagram. All right. Let's move forward. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Sagittarians? Y'all got two cards. The first one is you need to know, okay, that you're the pot of gold. That's the alchemy. And now go and create rainbows. Sunshine, rainbows, butterflies. The second card is dive deep and find the treasures you have buried within. They go together, don't they? Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. All right. So let's see how this relates to your message. Pull out the big girls who are tired of me. So I've been taking my time because they will be replaced. It's been almost 2 years that y'all have seen these cards on YouTube, and they're so good. They're so good. With reading for so many people. How will they be replaced? We don't know. Been going through my decks trying to see which ones will resonate with everybody. I vented a little bit right there. Thank you. All right. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Sagittarians from now until whenever? Thank you. Ooh. All right. So it's possible that some of you may have had some huge blessings, or some of the work that you put in, you've been repaid. You received the reward of some work that you put in. Cornucopia of blessings. Some of it may have came out of nowhere. You were praying for a miracle and boom, right? Moving forward. Let's see what's going on. Oh my goodness. All right. Now then, some of you may have recently cut out someone who you felt did not have your best interest at heart. Or someone cut you out because of some argument, whichever way it went. But I see here that you may have been blocking people and blocking just negative situations from happening in your life because you've been feeling good. Some good things happen to you, right? Some of you may have even received some type of insight here intuitively that let you see, that had you to see someone in a different light, or vice versa. You can go any kind of way here. It's just the energy surrounding y'all. Thank you. Now then, some of you may feel as though you don't have enough information to move forward on a certain business endeavor, project, creative project, whatever it is. You may feel as though you don't have enough information, enough money, something about a lack, right? They're saying here that it's important for you to know that you have what you need. You already have what you need in order for you to move forward. I feel as though there may be a communication issue. I really feel like there may be some back and forth between you and someone. There may be some things that need to be cleared up moving forward. It may have to do with money, time, energy, or effort, whichever way. Money is energy. Thank you. Now, let's go here. About you may have found out that someone lied behind your back, or someone lied about some situation here. Something was brought to light. And it seems like it was done at the perfect time. The timing was right on time. Because before you receive this possibly a windfall of money, or possibly, pass go and collected $200 type shit. Made it around the board. Sold a couple of hotels. It's a monopoly. Moving forward. So let me clarify this before we move forward. Yep. There may be some new, you may have had, recently, some of you may have quit your job, or you start working somewhere else, or you decided to leave the job to go into, you may have left your job to strike out on a new, owning your own business, or there's a new job that came in. But overall, what I'm seeing here is that an offer that was, someone may have declined an offer because it wouldn't be, it wasn't a stable offer. So some of you may have moved forward on this. I feel as though you're very passionate about where it is that you are going and how you want to move forward. You're in a space of wanting, you're in a space here of like, it feels like you may be surrendering to a certain process here, or taking your time, because even with this new inspiration, this new it feels like a pursuit of happiness, a pursuit of doing things in a different manner that you feel will bring in reward, which I'm seeing here it will. Hold on. Now, with the way that you want to do things here, you are taking a very methodical approach. You are analyzing things for what they are. You're taking your time to move forward. You feel as though you will not allow anything or anyone to get in your way. You don't have time for it. There may be certain situations where people are trying to get you to act out of character or do things that may compromise your integrity, and you don't have time for it. It's right here. So let me clarify this communication card, because some of you may have had some issues with your throat area, or you may be dealing with the Taurus, but I feel like you may have had some issues with your throat chakra here. Yeah, you're going to speak up for yourself. You're going to move in a manner in which you're going to stand up for yourself, or stand up for what is right, or someone is doing this towards you. But what I feel is that there's a need to bring fairness to a situation, and you may be speaking up in that manner. I feel as though by you doing so, some of you may be offered a promotion because you've done a very good job at, you've done a job that 2 to 3 people possibly can do, right? And so you're being rewarded for that, and you're coming out of conflict, but the conflict is what brings you to wanting to speak your truth. The conflict is what brings you to like standing your truth. Like, how can we agree to disagree up in here? That's what it said. I see here where some of you may have a court issue here where it may not even be court. It's something about you defending yourself here. I feel like you will be defending yourself. You won't be defensive, but you will be defending yourself. And that will bring balance and harmony to a certain situation. It feels as though there will be an agreement here. You will be in agreement with someone, because I feel like there may have been a lot of weight placed on your shoulders. There may have been a number of people trying to pull you in different directions, have you doing different things. You're like, hold on. All this other shit I got going on, right? Some of y'all may have Libra in your ascendant. Now then, I'm seeing here that you will be walking through the door of value. I'm not about to sing it. Thank you, because I ain't put my eyebrows on today. So I'm not going to sing it. Because I'm not going to go into it, but the eyebrows do need to be intact for me to put on a show like that. Move forward. Things will work out in your favor here, but it is very important that you speak your truth. There's an increase in wealth, an increase in value. I feel like once with this new beginning, or this new blessing that came through for you, or however you would like to look at it. Hey, babe.
Hello, you busy?
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm finishing up a video, and I'll call you back.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. So, woo, there's an increase in wealth, increase in value. Of course, I don't remember what I said a minute ago, so we're going to bring it back. I do feel like someone may see you as more valuable than they may have in the past. Someone is really coming in with a huge love offer, wanting to reconcile differences here. I feel as though that's where I was. Unprofessional. So, I feel like with that blessing that came through, with that new beginning, with those beautiful insights that you received, it's bringing in an influx of things. Some people may even notice or be receptive to blessings that maybe you have, or the things that you are. Because there is some jealousy here, but it's unwarranted. All jealousy is unwarranted, right? But by you doing the work and continuing to move forward the way that you should, and raising your vibration, keeping that frequency up, coming from a space of compassion, love, and releasing judgments of others, boom, you got all this good shit coming through, right? I'm seeing here where you have to cut off certain things. I feel like some of you may have to cut off certain business investments, but you may be liquidating a lot of your assets, or going through a space of, yeah, that's it. Now, Hold on. Maybe seeing yourself in a higher light. Other people are also seeing you like this, but there's no need for you to try and, you should remain humble, but there's no need for you to descend because you are in the flow of things. You are really moving forward with what it is that you are supposed to do and being very open and appreciative, having a lot of gratitude for those blessings that have come in your life. You deserve. People might even think that you're full of yourself, Sagittarius. You deserve this. I don't know what you done been through in the past, because I don't know your life, baby. I'm sorry about that, cow. Whatever. All right. Angels, clarify this door of value. I feel like you are walking through this thing. You strutting through it. Yes. Because you deserve. You got the 10 of Pentacles with it. You have put in the time, effort, and work. So that's what I'm saying. You can be humble. But at the end of the day, this is what you have worked for. This is what you deserve. You want, many of you may be restoring your home or finally got that loan that you were looking for in order for you to be able to increase the value of your home. Many of you may even be in a space of purchasing things that you finally got, like you put up, I don't know why I got this, but it's for one person, okay? But I feel like you may have purchased something or waiting for a bid, some type of bid, and this is going to increase your value, increase your worth overall. It could be just your financial worth overall. I feel as though some of you may be graduating and you will find lucrative employment right after graduation. That's what I heard. Now, we know this 10 of Pentacles can mean a number of things, but the way that it came through here and the way that it's... The coin is falling, Chicken Little. Blossoming abundance is yours. Do you want it or not? Yes. Now then, with this abundance that's coming in, this may be, you may have an abundant relationship or come to a mutual understanding with your lover or a lover. Right? I feel as though in the home front, things will be a smooth ride. So, of course, when the home is unstable, when the home is... topsy-turvy, when things are off at the home, it just flows into other things. And the same thing, if work is off, it flows into... That's why we got to be mindful person in the world. There's a choice that will be made, and it may be a huge... Okay, so here's what we got. Some of you have really been doing the groundwork when it comes to your emotions, working on being a better person when it comes to your emotions. What are you putting your, what are you allowing to affect you in certain ways, okay? And you're going to have a huge epiphany. There may be, this is clarifying the blossoming abundance, the coin falling, okay? Smoother roads ahead. I don't know what avocados got to do with this, but you can look up the spiritual meaning of avocados. But I feel as though there's a lot of insight coming with a shift in your life. Now, if you look at the shift in a space of, oh my God, what's the next thing can happen? No, you don't look at it like that. You just be like, okay, what does this happen? This is when you're mindful. What's going on right here? How do I move forward with this? I feel like you and your partner may even have to come together, and this is going to bring you closer to your partner when you go through this tower moment. Shit got to be broke up to be rebuilt. How people last long in relationships? Don't ask me because I'm not in one. Out my business. Thank you. Some of you may feel restricted here. You may feel as though you have so much going on, or there's so many things that you have to pay when you do get this money, or when you do get this, when you get this money, you may feel as though, I don't know why you feel like this. I'm not ringing this bell because I might ring it. Look, okay. Some of you may feel that you don't know what to do and what to pay first. You got to negotiate some things. Who can you lend money to? Who, you know, there's some negotiating going on, mental negotiation, and you feel like, I don't know what to do or how to move forward. I don't know, but I feel like there's some advice possibly from a water sign, but there's some advice coming in here, I feel. Let me see what this is. Because you just, you know, you may be even in a space of trying to protect yourself, protect your finances. And it also feels, okay, some of you may receive money that, you know, this may be a huge amount of money, and you are unsure, like, I don't know, you may be a little afraid, like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this money. It happens. And I just feel as though as long as you show gratitude and you ask intuitively what it is, talk to your higher self or whoever you talk to. Sometimes it's good to talk out loud. But I feel as though you will make a proper investment once you get out of your head. I also feel as though with you being in this space of not knowing which direction to go, feeling stagnant, feeling like, oh shit, right? You may even be trying to keep this a secret and go ahead and speak with this water sign or this person that cares about you. Could be your dad, baby. Or a father figure or some type of advisor. Someone who has your best interest at heart. Someone who may have given you advice in the past. I'm not ringing that bell. I feel as though there's a cycle ending here, possibly in a relationship, or it's possibly something that is communicated to you that has you looking at things from a different perspective. You are not who you were, okay? Moving into June, you are not who you were, and that's fine. It's different levels, you know? There is a lot of communication coming in from someone who does not live near you, and this is something that you've been waiting to hear. Some news is coming in that you are going to be so excited that you're going to praise to the heavens, praise to the gods, praise to the universe, praise to whoever you praise to. You're thankful. Some of you may even have a drink and a dance with yourself when this news come in. Yep, because I feel as though this is going to lead you into a situation where then you have an even bigger decision to make. What do I do? Who do I get to work with me? This is partnership, collaboration. Who can you collaborate with? Who can you work with in order for you to move forward? Because this right here is, I even feel like some of you who may be single, there's someone coming in, possibly someone they're very mature emotionally. They're very, someone who, they may be very good with their words. And of course, these type of people come off as, okay, I think you a player. All right. I really feel like this is something that is, this is a union, even if it's just a business partnership. This is something that was meant to happen, like most things. That's how I feel. Yeah. This is a new beginning for you. This is a new beginning in love. This is a new beginning in whatever it is that you are emotionally driven by. So that can be a business. That can be your work, getting that promotion, working harder and harder because of all these blessings. Like you have all this beautiful energy that has come in. You've manifested a number of things in your life. You're very thankful. You use what you got to get what you want. Some of you that use mirror magic and air, which we use all elements. But we don't get into magic up in here. But you're taking a risk. You're going for it. Some of you, someone is asking you to, you may be moving with them or they are moving with you or someone is moving near. Be sure in June that when you check your messages, like any blocked messages, check your spam folders as well because there's some important information in there. I really feel like there's going to be some things revealed to you that you were unsure of. It's right here. Well, it's actually right here. Let me show you where it's at. It's right there. Thank you. Now then, yep, there it is. You're going to think that it's not true. You're going to think that the offer that's coming in or the information or the message or this new beginning or like someone may have been asked to be forgiven about something and they want to start anew. You may feel like, because you're holding the past against their ass. It's on you if you want to forgive somebody. For others of you, you may feel like there is an offer coming through via email, some type of messaging. You may think that that's unrealistic, right? Ask questions. There may be an emotional uproar here with how you feel towards someone. There may be an emotional uproar with or a potential difficulty in a certain situation, whether it's with your boss or a coworker or a love interest. But there's, and it feels like it's only just chill out when it happens because I really feel like whatever it is that is happening, whatever it is that is transpiring, it's because, again, people are seeing you in a certain manner. So just chill and come back, Try not to get so involved in this situation that is outside of you. And just focus on what it is that you want to bring into your life, because the more that you focus on why does this person do this, why does this, if they're not immediately close to you, close circle of friends, family, or what have you, don't even worry about it, because things will be revealed. And I feel like this may be where the things are revealed because you chill out and look at it for what it is. You're going to be very thankful, because now with this new journey, this newness that is coming in, this had to happen in order for you to be thankful for what has transpired. I really feel like some of you may be like in an actual a nature, something happening with nature, and you are very thankful, like a tornado or something like that, but you're very thankful, hurricane shit, but you are very thankful that your shit didn't get towed up, right? And that's even being thankful about someone revealing themselves. You finally be like, I knew it, and someone else reveals who they truly are, and you are allowing yourself to close that chapter. All right, Sagittarius, that is your reading. I love you long time, and I will talk to you soon. Okay? Sorry again. Bye.